All right, in today's social media announcement, FHA announced new loan limits for 2026. Now, if you have a lot of friends in your social media groups that are real estate agents or loan officers, you're probably going to get flooded with announcements. I call social media silliness. It's not that exciting, not too overcomplicated. They do new limits every year. So let's break this down as simple as we can. If you recall, a couple weeks ago, conventional loans announced their new limits. I posted about that. And at the time, FHA hadn't announced yet, but I made a prediction. Now, my prediction was FHA would be $541,000 and change. And today they announced $541,287. So nailed that prediction. Too bad I didn't bet on that to make any money. Now, to keep it simple, let's break down what that means, okay? Does it mean that you can't buy a house over $500,000? No. Look at right here. I made a quick cheat sheet chart, okay? So in 2026, FHA loan limits, are about $500,000, but it depends on county. So for example, let's use Washington State. Lewis, Mason, Grace Harbor, they're about $500,000, but then Thurston, Kitsap, Whatcom counties, they all go higher. And if you look at King, Pierce, or Snohomish, the most populous areas of the state, it's about $1 million, okay? Now, let's do the same thing for conventional, okay? You can see most counties are at their posted $832,000 limit that came out a couple weeks ago for 2026. But again, King, Pierce, and Snohomish, same limit. It's about $1 million, okay? So if you're buying a home in, let's say, King, Pierce, or Snohomish, about $1 million is what you'll use for a standard FHA or conventional loan. Anything over $1 million, remember this is loan size, not purchase price, you're looking at a jumbo loan. What's the difference of a jumbo loan? That's probably a whole other video, but just the main difference is going to be down payment. So you're going to need to put more down. So for example, if FHA, you can do this with 3.5, conventional, you can do it with 5, jumbo, there are some 10% down jumbo products, but the rates are not very good. They typically don't pan out. Generally speaking, jumbo products, I'm seeing 25% down or more, okay? Now, the only other piece I want to talk about is what's the difference between, let's talk about this. You see FHA is $500,000, but some counties are close to $1 million. The difference between, if your loan size falls between, for example, $500,000 and $1 million on FHA, it's considered FHA high balance, okay, instead of just regular FHA. The difference is with high balance, the down payment stays the same, so that's good, right? You're still 3.5%, but your rate may be a little bit different, okay? Might be a little higher. You'd have to talk to your loan officer. Now, with conventional, same thing. If your loan size falls between the 832 and the $1 million, that's considered conventional high balance, and your rate might be a little bit higher, okay? So again, talk to your loan officer. And here's a pro tip. Sometimes with jumbo products, right, if you meet the lower debt to income ratio and you're putting high down payment anyways, sometimes jumbo products will go down to the 832 limit. So have your loan officer price out, say a jumbo, if your loan size is, let's say, $900,000 versus a conventional high balance at $900,000. And sometimes a jumbo is a little bit better, even though you're not over the $1 million mark on your loan size. So hope that helps, trying to keep these short and simple. Let me know if you have any questions about loan size. But in short, no matter what you're buying, under $1 million, over $1 million, $2 million, I have options, I believe, I have to double check, I believe up to $10 million. So let me know how I can help out there. Let's go buy a home in 2026. Cheers. But wait, there's more. We didn't talk about VA loans, okay? VA loans have no limit, right? You can do 1, 2, 3, 4 unit. You can go $1 million, $2 million, zero down VA. So if you're a VA buyer, let's chat. You got your full entitlement. I can pull that in check. You want to go buy a $2 million property and do zero down, no mortgage insurance. I think you're in luck. Chat soon.